Guys, Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today I'm gonna show you another trick from Google Sheets on how to create a drop-down list. So today I'm gonna show you three types of lists that you can make with your own Google Sheets. So first thing is we have a title here. You can just ignore that. That's for just for a label. This one here is also text. So these doesn't have a specific function aside from just showing us what the values here will be, the types of values that we're going to put here. So first thing is you have your label, and the drop-down list is basically like this. So you have a list that you can click, and then a lot of options will pop out, and if you click it back or ignore it, or you get out of the menu, it just pops right back up. So we're gonna put the same control right here. So this is important if you want to control the input on this cell. So for example, you have age limits, channels, or types of services that you want to have. So I'm going to show you. The first one is you can use a range of values. So a range means that you have to type in first values. So it can be numbers or texts. I'm going to show you first numbers. So, and then okay, let's just drop them down until 1000. So this is your range of values that you want to put right here. So this will be arranged in order. So this one is in order right now, but right here you can right click on the cell that you want to have. And then this is a sheet B3. And then list from arrange. You also have different options here, the criteria, but we're gonna focus first on the list from arrange. So list from arrange, all you have to do is to select, click on here, and then you drag the range that you want to have input here. So click OK. Show drop-down list in cell. That's what our intention is. Show warning if they attempted to enter an invalid data, or we can just totally reject the input. So let's just leave it to show warning. And then you can also show validation help text. So if you want to have a direction or something in case they entered an invalid data, let's just leave it to blank and then click on save. So we can see now that we have an arrow pointing down. That means that this is the same way here. We can click on it, and then the values that we highlighted here is now put in a single cell. So if we choose 500, it will show 500. And then if we attempted to enter our own number, it will have an error. So invalid input fall. We're just giving the user warning. We're not immediately rejecting the action that they did. So we can choose another one. So that's not illegal. So what if you delete the range that you have encoded here? So for example, we deleted 600. Then 600 will not be shown here since this is a null value. So you might want to hide this column, or you might want to have this on a separate sheet. So we can also try a range of names. So okay. 5 names right here. So this is a number, this will be text. Right click, data validation, and then list from range C3. This is C3, and then highlight the range, data range that we want, and click OK, and then save. So right here we have the 5 names from this range. So that's simple. That is very simple. Next, we're gonna have lists. List is also the same as range, but let's find out what they differ. Right click, data validation, list of items. Right here, you don't have to encode it first on your spreadsheet itself. You can just input them. So for example, economy as business. Tourist. Okay. So all you have to do is to type and then separate them with a comma. So you can just show warning or reject input. Let's try reject input. Reject input. So let's click save. The 5 classes are now here. And then if we try to enter an invalid input that is not from the list, it will reject the input altogether. So it will just show a warning, but it's not gonna accept the input that you have. It's rejecting it. So that's the difference between just showing a warning and rejecting the input. You can also, the last one is to have numbers. So the same procedure, access validation, right click, data validation, and choose number. So number between, not between, less than. You can make a condition. So if I say from 18 and 50, so this can be an age, and then save. So this is not really a drop down, so never mind. So if I say 45 then, if it's 78, okay. So that's it. So you can try the range list. The number is not necessarily a drop down. And I'm gonna show you how it looks like on your smartphone. So the Google Sheets app is free for download on from the Google Play Store, and we're gonna see how it looks on the smartphone. So now we're gonna see how it looks like on the mobile app on an Android 10 device. So this is my Google Pixel 2 XL. I'm just gonna show you how it looks like what we did on the web app that Google provided. You can also see it through the free mobile app that you can download from Google Play Store right here. And let's open Google Sheets. And if you have the same account logged in to both devices, on your PC and on your smartphone, and you have internet, then there's no problem there, because these two apps will be synced up in terms of the data that you have encoded. So we can see that we have a sheet 1 right here, sheet 1 and sheet 2. So exactly the same. If I move it here, you can also see that I have a green spot right here that says that someone is accessing the same file. So you can collaborate on Google Sheets. That's why I like Google Sheets. And then you can just, it will be shown differently. So it's not really a drop down. It's more like an option. So if you're changing your option in your mobile app, it will also be updated on your web app. So if you change it to Alex, and then the portion right here, you can just access it by going to the side right here, the same thing. So what if you want to do the same? What if I want to add here? You can just go to data validation. It has the same thing. You can have a list of items. You can add. It's not comma separated, but you can try. Yes. You can also add something. No. Maybe. And then show drop down list in cell. Show or reject input. You can reject input, and you can click tap on save. You can also remove the rule. So I've shown you how the remove rule option. So this number is not necessarily a drop down, so we might want to remove it. Let's try it on the mobile app. So we can have this is how you are shown the warning on the mobile app. So you can go here, data validation, and you can just remove the rule that we have made. So this one is not anymore bound by a data validation condition. It's just a simple number that we can directly delete. So right here we can have like no, yes, no, maybe. We can have like a label. So don't be confused if you're seeing two spreadsheets all at once. This is the web app. This is your mobile app that you can try on your smartphone on the go. So you're not limited by, these are not features that are special for the web app. You can also have them on your smartphone. Only different approach, since you won't be having a keyboard to type on, you will be relying on tapping and touch typing on this on-screen keyboard. So that's how you create a drop-down list on Google Sheets. I hope this helps you in making your documents with Google Sheets, and subscribe to Sydney CBD Repair Center channel. We repair Android smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, and also iOS devices. So till next time, guys, cheers.